we're here tonight to present the award for the Union of the Year to the Sweetwater Education Association.
When our public schools are strong, they are revolutionary institutions that propel young people to overcome injustice and to lead our community to a better place. That is why our labor movement will always lead the fight to make our schools great.
When corruption and mismanagement threatened the public confidence in our South Bay schools recently, the Sweetwater Education Association, led by President Roberto Rodriguez, stepped up and built a powerful coalition of educators, parents, and community members to fight for a school system worthy of our young students. SEA led the way to elect an entirely new school board with a strong majority of progressive trustees committed to our kids, including our own Nick Segura of IBEW Local 569.
In its own district, it provided powerful support to our sisters and brothers in other South Bay districts, including helping to elect new school board members to Chula Vista, National City, and San Ysidro, and of course, standing strong with education on the picket line in our successful strike in San Ysidro. And under Roberto and SEA's leadership, all of CTA's local in the South County have, for the first time this year, joined our Labor Council.
Woo! Tonight we honor the Sweetwater Education Association as the 2015 Union of the Year.
On behalf of our members in the Sweetwater Education Association and on behalf of our executive board who worked really hard to do some of these amazing things that Bill and Carol were talking about. In the last 2 years that I've been president, we faced a superintendent that unilaterally lowered our district's contribution to health benefits, a school board that with 4 of 5 members indicted, contract negotiations that force us to go to declare impasse, a strike authorization vote, the county taking over our school board, and 3 interim superintendents. I still don't know if it's been the 2 longest years of my life or the 2 shortest years of my life. I'm proud that tonight at our table, every single CTA local in the South Bay is here, not as a guest, but as a member of this Labor Council. I'm proud that for the first time in recent history, we have CTA present with leaders from throughout the county here tonight. I have to be honest, just a few years ago, like many other CTA locals, we weren't really sure about this thing called the Labor Council. And it was actually my brother, who is with the CWA Local 9509, Rudy Rodriguez, who once called me up and said, "Hey, why aren't you guys in the Labor Council?" So I said, "Tell me about it." So when I became president, one of my goals was to be in Labor Council and bring other CTA locals in the Labor Council, and here we are. You know, I'm giving a lot of credit for the success of Sweetwater Education Association has had in the South Bay, and believe me, I take it every time. But as most of us know, as leaders of our own organizations, we don't do this alone. We do that with a lot of help, with a lot of organizers, with a lot of members who step up. That's how we did it. There are 3 individuals that I want to name specifically tonight. Jean Chavira, who's here at our table, who helped establish areas of representation in our school district. Gretel Rodriguez, who was our political action committee chair, who worked tirelessly before anybody was thinking about elections, surfacing candidates and trying to figure out who was the best and who was best placed to serve on our school board. And Helen Farias, who organized for 9 weeks a daily phone banking event every night in our school district, in our union offices. I have to tell you, without them, this wouldn't be possible. And they're full-time teachers, right? They do all of the work that they do for the union after they are done with their work. Lastly, I'll say that there are so many leaders in this room that I don't have to tell you how time-consuming what we do is. I don't have to tell you that we steal time from ourselves, from our families, from our friends. I'm lucky to have a wonderful partner in my life. She's my #1 cheerleader, my encourager, my confidant. So much so that she's here tonight with us on her birthday. Happy birthday, Molly Faulkner. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Molly. Happy birthday to you. I mentioned my brother earlier, and just in closing, thank you, by the way. That just prevented an injury to one, which I know is really cool. I have to say, I mentioned my brother earlier, which is right off over here. And we did not grow up like many of you did in a labor household. But it's safe to say that we found a home in the House of Labor. Thank you.